Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's a Little Kitty Podcast. It's not too long. How'd you guys have a good week this week? Did you anyway, trying to quit coffee again this week, I'm on day 4. Day 4, no coffee. Of course I just drank a cup of coffee, actually. So now I'm on day 0. No coffee. I just got, it's Saturday, dude. I got a lot of stuff I want to do today. And I don't feel like having caffeine withdrawals. So I guess I won't. Anyway, I had to go to Workies, back to Workies, Jerkies. Vacation's over. 2 months vacation's over. Back to Workies, Jerky. Yeah, so anyway, I went to this little meeting we had yesterday, A little teachers meeting there, Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Kevin, you grew a beard. Oh my God, look your beard. Oh look, you have some hair on your face. Yeah, you used to you're bald, but now you have some hair on your face. Yeah. Did you have a good summer? What did you do this summer? You went you went there. Oh, you know what? I went here. Oh, this is what I did. Yeah, good to see. Yeah. Anyway, we had one of those meetings that could have been a Zoom meeting, but I had to take the train for an hour to get there, looking forward to starting work again, starting work with these kids that have no desire to be there at all. It's going to be great. I bought some chocolates for them, maybe that will motivate them. Be like, "Hey, look, kids, here's a piece of chocolate. Don't you want to be a good student now? Don't you want to stop being a lazy fat fudgesicle? Here's a piece of chocolate. Now study." Oh, and most kids are kind of dumb, so they'll probably be like, "Oh my God, it's chocolate. I'll study hard now." Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens, Larry. Had a couple more comedy shows this week. I went to another comedy show on Tuesday. There was like 20, 30 people there. They were not making any noise at all. They were not. I don't know if they were smiling or they were just kind of the silent type. Or holy guacamole, dude! No one was getting any laughs. I didn't get any laugh. I didn't get any laughs at all, man. Nobody did. It's like, do you not speak English? Are you not drunk? What's going on? Anyway, it happens. And of course, yesterday, did another show. There was a drunk lady. She was just like talking the whole. She was heckling. She was laughing at she would like laugh at the setups, and then like. She would laugh where there was no punchline, and then, like, as I said the punchline, she'd still be laughing, so, like, I don't know if the audience could hear it, so she was just ruining every joke by laughing at the wrong time. And then she was smoking her nicotine, her vape. She was smoking her vape during the set there, trying to cover it up, This lady was a drug addict, dude. It's like, hey, lady. Go smoke your vape outside, all right? This is a non-smoking establishment. Oh, anyway, she looked pretty haggard. I don't know how old she was, but she didn't look so good. Don't drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes, kids. You'll look much older than you probably are. You'll look much older. Then that was 2 days ago. Then yesterday, one of my buddies at the club asked me to do this video game show because it's Tokyo Game Show this week, He's like, "Yeah, you want to do this game show? It's in 2 days. Yeah, do you have any jokes about video games?" And I'm like, "Nope." It's like, "All right, well, if you could just do 5 minutes on video games." I'm like, "All right, okay, I'll write some jokes there." So I only wrote a couple jokes, and then I just kind of reworked some of my other material. And, it went all right. Even the jokes that bombed, I kind of, I recovered well, I'm a pro. I'm a pro comic, no big deal. But, yeah, it was fun. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Even though I drank the cup of koofies, I'm so sleepy, sleepy, weepy. Oh, God, I'm so sleepy all the time. I'm so sleepy all the time. What's that drug that makes you not sleepy all the time? Cocaine? Well, they should make that legal. They should make that legal here in Japan. Yeah, I was trying to write this joke about, in Japan, no, drugs aren't legal except unless you play video games and then you realize all the Japanese people are doing drugs, It's like, you play Super Mario and Mario eats mushrooms, starts flying, fights lizard people. So, and that's for kids, dude. That's for little kids, but it's clearly, he's eating the Amanita mascara or whatever. Mascara, is that what it is? That's the stuff you put on your eyes. But, Mario's just, he's a drug addict, dude. He's a drug addict, dude. And then, of course, Hideo Kojima, creator of Metal Gear Solid, that guy's done a bunch of acid. Every one of that guy's games is a giant acid trip, dude. And he even made a game called Metal Gear Acid. So, I don't know, how much they have to tell the Japanese police there. It's like, hey, dude, this guy is on acid all the time. Drugs are illegal here, huh? Except your biggest exports are made by people that are big drug addicts. So I don't know. Maybe just legalize it. That'd be nice. That'd be good. That'd be good. People could come to Japan. It's already kind of a tourist destination, but wouldn't it be more fun to see the samurai and the sumo wrestlers when you're totally baked? I think it would. Anyway, yeah. What else we got? Okay, we got the UFC fights. Got the UFC fights tomorrow. Bet the house on Benoit St Denis. Of course, remember last time I said bet the house and I was wrong. So maybe don't bet the house. But bet the house on Benoit St Denis. Yeah, of course, he lost his last fight against Dustin Poirier because he kind of... Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about there is Moicano. He's got very good cardio, and he always seems to get his ass beat, and then the guy beating him gets tired from punching him in the face, and then Moicano will submit him. But I don't know. I think Benoit St Denis is just too powerful for him. I think Benoit St Denis is definitely going to be a title contender one day. Itis Tagus, and he's got the age advantage. Moicano's 35 years old. So I think Benoit St Denis got the power advantage. He's got the cardio disadvantage, so yeah, I'm kind of worried about that, but I think it should be all right. I think it's in France too. This one's in France, so can't lose in front of the home crowd, dude. Benoit St Denis, he's a veteran, He's a veteran. He's a veteran of the French Legion there, Every time that guy wins, he's always like, "Thank you, America, for helping us in World War II. I love you." He's very happy about that. It's very nice. Yeah, it's Americans are always making fun of French people for not fighting or whatever, but do people forget America only won the Revolutionary War because of France, France helped out America there, so I think we have a long history of being military allies with France there, Oh, anyway, then we got Nasser Urdin Imavov versus Brendan Allen. This is going to be a good fight. I'm not betting on this one. These guys are both evenly matched. I think Imavov should take it just because he's Dagestani. And he's fighting in front of... He grew up in France, but he's Dagestani. And I think he's slightly better. But Brendan Allen, he's decent. He's good. He's decent there. His submission game's real good. I think there's going to be a toss-up. Brendan Allen's plus 175, so, I think it's going to be a toss-up, but that might be a value bet there. I think Imavov will probably win, but do what you want. Your life, your choice. Let's see any of these other... Okay, there's one fight. I don't know anything about any of these guys. There's Morgan Charrieri versus Gabriel Miranda. This is a featherweight fight. This guy Miranda, he's plus 450. And I don't know, just looking at the stats there, I feel like this is also going to be a toss-up fight. This Morgan guy, he's 19-10. So he's got a lot of losses there. And, yeah, I don't know, Miranda's 34 years old, but he's got the reach advantage. And I look at their records. I think he recently hasn't lost in like 3 years, so that could be it's plus 450 at him. I don't know. I just feel like taking a little risk. I just feel like being risky whiskey. Okay, and then we got Ayan Kutelabe versus Ivan Erslan. Of course, Kutelabe sucks. So I bet on Erslan. And Erslan, I think this is his UFC debut. So he has a decent record, but he hasn't fought, he hasn't fought contenders, so anyway. Anyway, those are my bets. Of course, this one's on in France, so it comes on at 4 a.m. over here in Japan, so I'm not going to be able to watch it. And of course, I bet on some football games, too. I know I usually don't bet on football games, because you never know what's going to happen. Football is incredibly unpredictable. And, but I bet the Chargers plus 7. Feel like those teams are kind of evenly matched, and the Chiefs probably should have lost their last game, but the referees helped them out, And I'm a Chargers fan, so that clouded my judgment. Then I took the Rams. I took the Rams straight up, and I took the Panthers straight up. I don't really know anything about football. I just looked at their records, and I figured, why not bet online? Why not? Gamble all your money away, kids. Gamble all your money away. Okay, you want us to talk about the stock market there today? On Friday, the gold mining stocks were down 3%, even though gold was only down 0.5%. Even though gold is making new high. Gold made new high every day this week. Gold's at 26.50. Okay. These gold miners, their cost to mine an ounce of gold is like $1,300, $1,400, right? So every ounce of gold they mine costs them like $1,400. Okay, so earlier this year at February or March, gold was $2,000. So they were making about $600 profit, right? Okay, so now gold is $2,600. So they're making 100% more profit per ounce of gold. And the gold mining stocks are basically the same price as they were. I guess they're like 10% higher. Even though they're making 100% more profit. So anyway, I recommend everyone to buy their gold mining stocks. Of course, next month they're all reporting their earnings. At the end of October, beginning of November, all these gold mining stocks will report their earnings. And, this last quarter, gold's gone from about 2,300 to 2,600, so they had like 50% earnings profit increase last quarter, and they're going to have another 50% profit increase this quarter. So, has Wall Street, are they just going to ignore these? Even though they're making 100% more money than they were 6 months ago? I don't know. I'm not so sure about that one. So, buy your gold stocks. GDX, GDXJ. Barrick Gold, Newmont Mining, Kinross Gold. What else is there? I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Just buy the index funds. GDX, GDXJ. You can buy Peter Schiff's gold EPGIX, managed by Adrian Day. Oh, anyway, this is not financial advice. Thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.